Welcome to Portland International Raceway as we get ready for Truck Series action from the newest road course on the schedule. Well, it's road course week as we have Cup and Public Series action coming to you from Watkins Glen, but trucks will be taking on Portland International Raceway as we get ready to wind up the regular season. The end is in sight. And man, is it going to get exciting as everybody tries to fight for their spot in the playoffs. And obviously, these truck drivers having a lot to prove when it comes to trying to make it into the playoffs, as even though we currently have a 41 truck field, some of these guys will be going to ARCA next year. And some of them will be moving up. Some of them will be staying here. But right now, all we know is that this race is going to get very interesting. And right now we're going to head and do your starting grid. Trace McDowell in the number 71 on the pole. Just like his father, Michael McDowell. Great at road courses. Be worried. Luke Gallagher in the 00. First entry for Speed Demon Racing. Gallagher in the 00 in second. Daniel Bondinello in the 7. Third. Derek Hitt in the 24, qualified 4th. Carson Kenny in the 8th, 5th. Colby Luca in the 62, 6th. Cam Geethers in the 45, 7th. Sebastian Perez in the 15th, 8th. Axel Benoit in the 83, 9th. Lavapta Morales 10th in that 99. Aaron May in that 11th position in that number 10. Condra, his teammate, right next to him in 12th in that number 9. Zach McCaskey making his first start for PSM in that number 13 or that number 78 Chevy, starting 13th. Dragon in the number 1, 14th. Colin Petrogiani in the 13, starting 15th. Derek Scladell in the 3, starting 16th. Connor Edgar in the 04, starting 17th. Donovan Kim in the 18 or in the 17th, starting in the 18th position. Ryan Wayne 19. In the number 39. Bruce Dudley, that Daytona winner, he's already locked in the playoffs, but he's going to be starting 20th in that number 21. Austin Peter Adger in the 77 for PSM, another new driver making his first start. He starts 21st this race. George Shearfetus the 3rd in that number 4, starts in 22nd. Worson DeClore in the 5, starts 23rd. Caleb Gordon in the 54, starting 24th. As we continue through the field, we have 41 cars in this field currently. Jamie McKinney in the 09, starting 25th. Jordan Herring in the 72, 26th. Ryan Oppenheimer in the 80, starting 27th. Jeff Diakomakos in the 14, starting 28th. 29th, Jacob Malone in the 23. 30th, Zayden Cortinas in the 50. Wyatt Miller in the 73, starting 31st. Aiden Schramm in the 86. Starting 32nd, and as you can see them go as we start pacing. Justin Lee in the 55, 33rd. Stoney Rao in the 16, starting 34th. TJ Moon in the 97, last race winner in 35th. 36, Lucas Lewis in the 98. And now we'll have 37th, Dorney Bear in the 38. 38th, Wyatt Blair in the 29. 39th, Sean Connaughton in the 11, 40th, Mateo Mitchell in the 82, 41st, Caden Bailey in the 81. And that will round out our field as, well, we're going to have a really good race here. We're going to take a look right now going to our mixed TV camera. Well, obviously, everybody trying to look for a run to the playoffs, and, well, the newest track on the schedule is going to allow for some of the most wacky and wild racing, as trucks are definitely going to start dealing with each other as we continue to go through this one. And, well, obviously on board currently with Luke Gallagher in that 00. His first start, currently starting on the outside pole next to Trace McDowell. And, well, look at the firepower from Bondinello and Trace McDowell on the PSM team. PSM, obviously, we know that they are, very dangerous when it comes to how good they are throughout the entire time. Same thing with Austin Mitchell Racing, but Austin Mitchell Racing doesn't really have a team. They are partnered with PSM a little bit in the Truck Series. That's why we have guys like Zach McCaskey over here, as well as Austin Peter-Adger making their first starts. Austin Mitchell Racing was able to get them 2 rides in the Truck Series, and they will be finding their way next year. Green flag will be in the air this time. Green flag is out, and we are starting as Trace McDowell will take an early lead going through into turn number 1. And everybody slides behind Bondanello in that freeway. Look at this. They're all piling up. Huge checkup from behind. Everybody's going to get through. Here we're sliding everywhere. There we go. Everybody. It's everybody. Everybody's sliding off the racetrack. There goes Axel Benoit, Aaron May, they find a way through. Everybody else, it's a whole field shakeup. The big one has happened. The big one. Already everybody sliding off the racetrack, and that will bring out our first caution. Caution flag is out. Oh my goodness. An unbelievable wreck to start out the race. Everybody sliding off the racetrack into each other. And man, oh man, we are going to have to watch this one. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable. Everybody went sliding off the racetrack. Well, we're gonna take a look right here with the 71 of Trace McDowell with what happened. And we were saying that he was going to be really good here. And well, obviously this track being known for obviously being a little bit of an issue. And right here, you'll see it as they come off a turn. I think it is turn 4. Everybody goes in the grass. They're all sliding into the corner. And they just pile up on top of each other. The 00, the 71. Well, even in the Truck Series intro, we had people sliding into this corner. But this is the worst I've seen. Everybody else is going to pile in. And we're just going to take a look throughout this. Yeah, there they go. Everybody else just piles in. Bruce Dudley, George Kyrgios III, everybody else sliding in. There's Jordan Herring, Zayden Cortinas. The 86 of Aiden Schramm was in it. Peter Hedger barely getting away. And, oh, Bruce is going to get hit right there. The 99 of Lavopta Morales. Derek Skladel, the 1 of Dragon. And what a wreck this was. And look, oh, there comes the 86, and he's going to slam into the 4. The 11 of Sean Kennard coming in like a bowling ball, and the 4 is going to get hit again. George Kyrgios III with huge damage on that race car after this wreck. And, well, let's take a look at Aaron May. We're gonna go on board with Aaron May quickly here. Obviously, not what you're expecting to start off this race, but an unbelievable watching everybody in front of you slide through. And we're going to take a ride on board. Well, obviously, you think if they make it through turn 1, it's not, but look at this. Oh, Condra got involved too, and Colby Luca, Aaron May just gets it going and gets it through. Unbelievable that that's the first wreck of the night, but what a wreck. And obviously, I don't know, and yeah, we lost about half the field. Obviously, not with a ton of damage, but still a huge wreck to start this one off. Probably one of the largest wrecks we've had this season so far, and that will allow McCaskey to come out to the lead. Well, obviously, we're looking at it. How many drivers do we currently have on track? We started with 41. Everybody else involved in a huge wreck. Unbelievable that just happened. We have about 28 drivers still in the race. Everybody else currently scored is out. Either they're towing in the pits or they're out of this one, but unbelievable from Portland Raceway, the first inaugural race, and at this point looking like it's not going to be on the schedule next year. Unbelievable start to this race, but that will shake up the field entirely. So an unbelievable wreck, and as you can see, all the drivers are getting back out into the pits. They had to tow as they got stuck out in those wrecks, but unbelievable. Largest wreck in history happening in turn 1. Caution flag immediately came out after. And right now, so an unbelievable wreck to start out this race at Portland. And right now, we get set to go back green with Zach McCaskey leading the outside lane and Donovan Kim on the inside currently. Well, that's a highlight reel start to this race as when we get ready to come back to the green flag again. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Obviously, during testing it didn't. But we'll take a look and see as we get ready to come back to the green flag. Whoa, the top line stacked up really bad. Connor Edgar didn't get going, and the rest of the field's going to stack up behind him. Donovan came out to the lead. Oh, they're all sliding through. Everybody's sliding through. Let's see. Now we come back into the dreaded turn. Oh, a couple cars stopped to the back. Let's see. Oh, there they go again. Everybody's sliding through. And once again, another wreck. Peter Adger almost gets away, and he does unscathed. Wyatt Miller and Jamie McKinney. Caution flag will fly again, as there is a logjam on the track. Oh, Wyatt Blair sliding in. And my goodness, I would just call this thing the Wreckfest 500. Who is going to win this one? The field has been shaking up like it's a Yahtzee. My gosh, everybody involved in another big wreck. And, well, we're going to go back and take a look at this once again. Unbelievable. Obviously, you need to slow down a little bit. I do not know what possibly happened here, but we're going to take a look once again at the TV mixed. So this is on Donovan Kim's car, or truck, as we get over into turn one. Obviously, it seems like whatever setup these guys must be running is just not working at all. Watch this car break the rear end and just start sliding in, and then everybody behind McCaskey, everybody follows in behind, sliding in. And take a look. And look at the 99 already with damage from the first time, just sliding in. Everybody sliding in. Aaron May in it. Ryan Wayne. The 13, the 45, the 23, his teammate. The 98 of Lucas Lewis is going to get hit. The 4 once again in this wreck. And there's the 04. The, my gosh, Oppenheimer in the 80 also. And it's sliding in hard as Dragon and the 72 once again. Everybody's just sliding through the grass. Oh, and they're going to crash. Schramm with huge damage. The 83 with huge damage. The 14 came around. There goes Sklidell again. And watch Wyatt Blair come through. I don't know if we can get a good video of this, but Wyatt Blair is going to absolutely pummel the 13. Oh, what a hit. And already, this race has started off in a caution-filled, my gosh. And we got so many torn up trucks here. So right now, I think Peter Adger comes out to the front. We're going to go back up to speed. Peter Adger up to first currently, but right now, I mean, we're worried about, it's not who's first, it's going to be hard, but who wins it on the caution laps? Because nobody can keep it straight. I apologize to everybody, and look at the damage on the front of TJ Moon. Look at the damage on the front of this 97. My gosh. Last week's winner with terrible damage on the front of his car. The entire front end is bent in. Well, we just want to apologize already for this week. And, well, 2 of the largest wrecks of the season have happened here. I promise you that Watkins Glen will not be like this. Watkins Glen coming through and, well, obviously figuring it out. But, well, this is a great way to start the weekend. Portland's been an absolute wreck fest, and we have 9 laps to go. And a bunch of cars in the pits. A big field shakeup. I'll read you out your top 10 currently. It's Austin Peter Adger in the first spot. Orson DeClore, his teammate, back one. Mateo Mitchell in the third. Mr. Bear in the fourth. Justin Lee in the fifth. Trace McDowell sixth. Jamie McKinney seventh. TJ Moon eighth. Caden Bailey ninth. and Wyatt Miller 10th. So obviously, just a huge situation here. Unbelievable of what it's been doing, and I don't even know what to say. I'm speechless. Absolutely speechless. What has happened here today? So we're going to get ready very soon to move back green. Hopefully, for the last time we go green, but we'll see. Oh man, this race is just turning into absolute terrible. And we're going to try not to throw cautions, but right now it's automatically throwing the cautions for us. So obviously we see we haven't made it out of that corner yet. But right now, as we double up, the rookie in his first race leads. Peter Adger, PSM, will lead. So, change the setups a little bit. We tried to put on the Sonoma setup because obviously it seemed to be that there was issues with the Chicago Street Course one, but we'll see right here if that even makes a difference. Oh my goodness, what a wreck. Well, as we get ready to go green again, let's see what happens. Will we stay green, or will we go under caution again? Green flag will wave again, and we are off.
Green, green,
Boom, and they are top line, unbelievable. Stacking up again. They're all stuck in the back. Let's see. Oh, they're still loose off the corner. Oh, here they go. I don't trust this at all. I really don't trust this at all. Into the corner. And there they go again. Flying off the racetrack. Peter Adger will get the lead. He'll stick with it. Everybody else flying in. I don't even want to watch this anymore. They're all flying in. Oh my goodness. Oh man, Bruce Dudley. Huge hit. Please get back going before the caution comes out. No caution yet. Everybody will get it back going again. No caution.
The yellow flag is
Now there's the caution. Caution flag will fly with 7 to go. And we are under our third of the day. Man, I apologize to absolutely everyone. I apologize to absolutely everyone for putting this on the schedule. I did not think Did not think in testing, because in testing it was a little bit better. I did not think that this would be this bad. So right now, I don't even want to watch it. It's the same thing that happens every time. So, you know what? Same thing that happens every time. We're on to our third of the night. So now it's 6 to go. We will have one more restart that will probably result in a caution, so just be careful of who's going to win this race. It's going to get interesting, but we'll see. Well, we are going to apologize for this race, obviously. Just a little bit of an issue. You know, when I put this race on the schedule a couple months ago, or a couple months ago when I was creating the schedule, I thought, hey, let's do Portland. Portland's brand new. We're going to try it for the sim. We're going to see how it runs, and oh man. Oh man, this is, well, one of those. Well, obviously, a race to forget for the league. Maybe one of the worst in history, because a new record. We have not gone one lap of green flag racing at all. At all. And when I mean at all, I mean it. No laps of green flag racing at all this race. And, well, we'll try to get it going. We'll be 4 to go. as we get ready to try to finish this one off. I don't think we're going to get a lap of green, so we'll see. Whoever is up front at the time of caution is going to be the winner. And right now, Peter Adger leads. And he got away from a huge wreck last time around. That huge wreck that happened for the third time today. And I won't doubt that, we'll see it again in a little bit. Give it a little bit and we'll see them wreck again. So, we get ready to come back to the green flag. Everybody in the stands is still sitting down there ready to watch unbelievable stuff happen as we start this one off again. Green flag back in the air. And the top line just continues to absolutely sell. They're selling. They are selling. Justin Lee out to the front of the field. 3 to go. This caution comes out here, will end this race, and we'll watch him fly into turn 1. There he goes! Petrie Adger with a save, but Caden Bailey's gonna pass. Slideways. I think the caution's gonna come out. Give it a couple minutes. Maybe a minute, everybody. There's a parking lot in turn 1. Bailey out front, he got loose. Everybody got loose. No caution yet, but we did get the caution last time over here because we did have a lot of slow cars, so wouldn't be surprised if we get one here. Yes, there it is. Caution flag is out. And we're under caution once again. And under our 4th caution, as I am bleeding like a lunatic out of my arm for some reason. That's great. Alright, well, we'll pace while I go and grab a Band-Aid. So right now we are joined by Sir Per Astro Kirafides in the booth. Astro, what do you think of this race? Oh, let's see. See what Astro thinks of this race. Doesn't seem like Astro likes it too much, but it's the final lap. Sir Per Astro Kyrfitis is currently in the booth right now. He's getting ready for his Watkins Glen start later this week. Obviously trying to turn around his season. Hasn't had a great season. And, well, he's trying to turn the tides of his season and try to maybe win or get a victory at some point this season and try to, make the playoffs. But right now, he's a very chill cat. He's doing average Sir Per activities. So there was absolutely no racing during this race. And I do think looking at, looking at race control, Caden Bailey has a black flag for jumping the restart. Oh, 77. To let him go. The 81 currently has a black flag. If he does not serve it, then that would mean that Petrie Adger would win this race. And obviously, when can you serve it? We're not under green, so he's going to have to come down at some point. He's going to roll through and probably lose all of his spots, but he does have a black flag. But coming off of the final corner under caution. And because he's not serving it, your winner will be Austin Petrie Adger in the 77 car. Obviously, probably going to be called the Mickiest win of the year. But what are you going to do about it? Austin Petrie Adger is your winner. It's Caden Bailey currently with a black flag. He's going to have to serve it. I mean, there's no way you're getting away from that. And, well, I gotta say, this race was terrible. This is gonna go down as the worst race in league history. Unbelievable. So right now we're gonna go over your race results, which are not out yet actually, which is surprising. I wonder what unofficial results currently. Just that 81 needs to serve the black flag, but obviously not enough time to do it now. Unbelievable. The Grillo's Pickles 150. Portland Pickle. As the results are in. Okay, I guess not. Oh. There we go. Austin Petrie Adger is your winner. Sean Connaughton second, Jacob Malone third, Dragon fourth, fifth, Derek Sklodell, sixth, Levante Morales, seventh, Jordan Herring, 8th, Dorney Bear. 9th, Trace McDowell. 10th, Worson DeClore. 11th, Elliot Condra. 12th, Jamie McKinney. 13th, Axel Benoit. 14th, Aaron May. 15th, George Kierfield is a third. 16th, Caden Bailey. 17th, Connor Edgar. 18th, Bruce Dudley. Ryan Oppenheimer in 19th. 20th would be Ryan Wayne. 21st, Sebastian Perez. 22nd, Aiden Schramm. 23rd, TJ Moon. 24th, Cam Geethers. 25th, Colin Petrogiani. 26th, Wyatt Miller. 27th, Wyatt Blair. 28th, Lucas Lewis. 29th, Justin Lee. 30th, Jeff Diakomakos. 31st, Mateo Mitchell. 32nd, Carson Kenny. 33rd, Stoney Rao. 34th, Donovan Kim. 35th, Zach McCasty. 36th, Luke Gallagher. 37th, Daniel Bondinello. 38th, Derek Hitt. 39th, Kobe Luca. 40th, Caleb Gordon. And finally rounding off your field in 41st is Aiden Cortinas. So, I just want to extend an apology for this race. This was actually terrible. And Portland officially will not be on the schedule next year. Even though we didn't even do a schedule release, Portland will not be on the schedule next year. We will replace it with another road course. Maybe San Diego. But we'll see when it comes to that point. We're sorry, everybody, but we appreciate you watching all the way through. And we want to congratulate our first-time winner, Austin Peter Adger. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.